of the offensive firepower rather than watch it from the sidelines?
Yeah, it was just fun to play. Obviously, great we got the win, but it was just fun to be back out there and get to be a part of this.
It seemed like you were playing with some extra juice out there. Is that accurate?
Adrenaline's a funny thing. Yeah, it's been a while, but it just felt good to be back on the court and playing, and the juices were definitely flowing.
How long does it take to shake that rust off?
It's going to be a while. I don't know how to put a number on that, but it's going to take some time. But I felt pretty good, pretty comfortable. But
yeah, you looked good. You looked awesome.
Thanks, Bell. But we'll see. Just take each game one game at a time and try to keep getting better each one.
What type of support have you been getting from your teammates? We just heard George over here, but just throughout, not even this process, just tonight.
I haven't heard from any of them during the whole time. I think they forgot I was on the team.
Come on.
So, no, it was good to see him again. Like I said, none of them really said anything to me the whole time. George just gave me a compliment. That's the first time I talked to him in 9 weeks. But yeah, it's good to see everybody again.
And after talking about how much you're looking forward to playing with Evan again,
yeah.
I mean, you guys had some moments tonight. How much did you like playing back with him again?
Yeah, I mean, it was just fun to be back with everybody. But yeah, we had a couple connections. Felt comfortable, felt like old times.
Dean, Kenyon talked about after the game about how unstoppable you guys can be when Dean Wade is playing the way that he is tonight. After watching him in the beginning of the season, to see him kind of grow into what he's been doing now, how does that impact you guys?
Yeah, I mean, Dean's one of the best defenders on our team, if not in the NBA. So what he brings to the table on that end of the floor is second to none, and we're going to need him to win at a high level. So Dean's going to bring that every night. Dean plays his tail off every single night, and we rely on him on the defensive end of the floor and trust him to make shots, and that's what he's going to do, and step into each one with confidence, and we want him to shoot every shot he can.
And then knocking down 5 or 6, talking about the confidence that he's playing with. Evan talked about you guys wanted to continue to ask him to take those shots. How important is it for him to have that confidence when playing, and then also not look at past history and then
can't. I mean, that's the name of the game in the NBA. It's more mental than anything. So you can't look at past games. You can't look at numbers. You can't look at stats or analytics or whatever people talk about nowadays. You just got to take each game one by one and move on to the next one and try to make the next one your best one.
Did you come into today's game just kind of looking for some physicality to get more of your kind of feel back for it?
A little bit, yeah. Needed to get hit a couple times. Felt pretty good. But yeah, I just wanted to get back out there, get the feel of the game. It's hard to really.
Max, I got the full throttle. Pat Riley. Young Pat Riley.
It's hard to get game reps in practice, and we don't really practice at all anyway. So it's really hard to get to play and to get some contact in, and so I need to do that throughout these games, and it's going to be a process over the next couple of weeks of getting that feel back and getting some contact and getting hit a couple times to really know I'm back.
While you're in the mix on the floor, do you see the possibilities of different actions and subsets that you guys can work in with you, but even with your teammates and stuff?
For sure. I mean, everybody on our team is dangerous. Can't really leave anybody open, and we all have the confidence to shoot it and confidence in each other to shoot every single shot. So, you can't sleep on anyone any given night, and that's the most dangerous teams in the NBA are the ones that 1 through 15, anybody can have a night to help us win a game. It's really fun to be a part of.
Kind of off of that, when you have so many guys scoring double digits and the shots are falling for so many guys, how excited do you get for each other when you're seeing so many different guys get involved like that?
For sure. I mean, that's successful teams that can celebrate each other's successes and battle through tough times with each other, and then, like I said, celebrate it when it does happen. Those are the most together teams, and the teams that go far in the playoffs, and the teams that can go through tough times together.
Are you surprised Darius didn't dunk it?
No, he can't even dunk.
Jared had called you Coach Max while you were sideline because you were walking through zones and defensive concepts like that. Was it enough to kind of scratch the edge a little bit while you were sidelined, or is it just kind of made you want to get out there even more?
Yeah, no, I tried to stay far away from it because I knew I would have driven myself crazy if I was in there every day yelling at guys. So that's also another goal of mine this year, is to be a little more calm and not get 14 technical fouls. So been working on that a lot. So we'll see how it goes.
Are you going to make another goal of yours to really enjoy the media sessions?
No, that'll never change.
How did it feel to put up 8 threes tonight?
Great. Should have shot 12.